Hey, I think you'll be needing this, my guy. I hold up my apartment key in one hand and slap Chris on the back with the other. Hey, Chris exclaims. Good looking. I would have been asked out for sure. Where's Shorty at? Damn, this nigga done lost her already. Michael jokes. Nah, I'm just here to drop this off. But yo, any of y'all got a condom? I question. Michael pats his pockets. How you not ready, my dude? I ain't know I was gonna see her tonight. I respond defensively. Michael cuffs the condom and gives it to me under the guise of a dab. You lucked out. Good looking. Yo, don't forget we got plans tomorrow. He reminds me of the movie we plan to watch. Oh, I didn't forget. We still good. I head toward the exit, and as I'm walking past the bar, someone taps me on the shoulder. I turn around and see a face I haven't seen since arriving in Korea 6 months ago. Hakeem? I exclaim loudly over the music. What's up, man? He pulls me in for a pound. What's good? He asks, matching my excitement. What brings you in town, brother? I can't help but notice his haircut. We first met in a barber shop in Seoul back when I thought I needed to travel to the capital for everything. We kicked it off immediately when we initially met. His boisterous demeanor gave off Friday Night Lights energy every second of the day, and I loved that. Just here showing my homegirl around. She starts work Monday. He pats the woman beside him on the shoulder, and she turns around. Her hair is in cornrows that twist in spirals at the ends. Gray strands of hair curl tightly like rotini noodles by one of her temples, and soft, lax lips nurse the straw in her drink. It makes me stare a second longer than I probably should have. I have a thing for lips. He leans in beside her and whispers in her ear with, I'm assuming, my name. She smiles and I return her warmth, hating to cut everything short. But yo, I'll holla at you, I say, dapping Hakeem. I was on my way out. Oh, no doubt, brother. We'll be in touch. I head back to the CU and see Adi with her water and a snack. We begin to walk around the corner to the strip where all the love motels are located. The lights aren't as bright and the streets aren't as busy on this block, but the less attention, the better. A few of the names on the buildings read Motel Tasty, A Plus Motel, Motel Win, and Motel Love. The names are almost comical when you think about it. It's as if the owners sat down and wrote all the positive adjectives they can think of in English and slapped the word motel before or after it. We finally get to a more discreet area and settle on a place we both like. Another thing I love about Korea is the convenience of finding these love motels everywhere. And while the name implies it's only meant for getting laid, it's not. Literally, they're just a step down from a regular hotel in terms of price if you need somewhere to stay. The added bonus, of course, is knowing you'll always have a place to take a lady when you need. The selling point is the free condoms and the atmosphere. But unfortunately, the condoms don't fit everybody. We walk into Motel Heart and Ari takes over, getting us what we need. After I pay the Korean equivalent of $45, we're given a zippered bag filled with 2 razors, hair ties, shampoo, conditioner, and condoms, all complimentary. Did I already mention how dope Korea is? My phone rings as Ari fiddles with the room key to get the door open. I see Mom pop up on the Kakao, a Korean messaging app, wanting to video chat. My parents know it's Friday night for me, which also means they know I'm out and about. This could only mean one thing. They're in the mood to nag. They will fuss about the music they know they'll hear in the background, the time of night I'm out, the number of drinks I'm on, and the fact that I'm still standing after how many I had. Then, my personal favorite, why I'm not utilizing all my free time preparing for my return, which is a whole 6 months away. It rings again and I roll my eyes. Thing is, they want me to run the family-owned real estate company in Ohio. I told them I would, but I just needed some time to decompress before I moved on with the next stage of my life. Or should I say, their life. At the time, I thought I just needed a year away. They never seem to have any time to enjoy their life because work keeps them so busy. I argued that I should be able to take time for myself before committing. I played all the sports they wanted me to play, attended all the church sermons they wanted me to hear, and went to the college they wanted me to graduate from. They planned everything I did up until I decided to move abroad. Whenever we talk, all I can think about is what I'd lose going back and not about what I gain. I'm living my best life here. Why would I want to focus on anything else? By the fourth ring, we're in the room, and Ari heads to the bathroom. This seems to be the routine Korean women do before getting intimate. At least from all the ones I've been with. They take a shower and wash off all their makeup. Her eyes, surrounded by soft, curly eyelashes, tell me she has worked around her curfew and she'll be mine for the rest of the night. She traces my gold chain with her finger, pressing it into my skin. My football number hangs from it, and she says it out loud as she tugs. Now for the best part, the kneading. The pressing of my midsection, something the women here love to do. With wide, rounded shoulders and a chiseled back, years of football leaves a lasting impression. Like how details from a hand imprint on dried clay, football has fossilized my body. It's one way I've been molded I'm not resentful. The one thing I can thank mom and dad for. I playfully push Ari into the bathroom with my free hand. I have only one thing on my mind tonight, and I'm sure these thoughts align with Ari's. She unzips her dress and it hits the floor. Then she walks toward the door seductively and it closes in my face. I reject the call.